Hey Gameheads, judging from the views I have been having, I know that you guys love offline games quite a lot. I am one to give people what they want, so let's talk about 10 high graphics offline mobile games. Let's get into the video. At number 10 is Space Ops Battle Universe, a futuristic first-person alien shooter. You play as a member of the Space Ops as you travel the galaxy eliminating alien threats. The game offers two types of controls, an advanced mode for hardcore players and a simple mode that automatically shoots the alien threat. The gameplay and graphics are not the best, but it has enough action to keep you playing. And did I mention that it looks a lot like Doom 84? Number 9. Cat Snack Bar, a really cute idle clicker restaurant tycoon where you serve dozens of cute cat customers. Test your management skills as you first start off with a subpar kitchen with one employee and continue to grow into a big restaurant with more cute cat chefs. It's a really good game with soothing sound and adorable music and dozens of cuisines to prepare and serve. The controls are really simple and the game plays itself even when you are away. Number 7 is Niffelheim, a side-scrolling survival action game. Your avatar is a brave warrior who has fallen in battle, but instead of a well-deserved peace in Asgard, his soul is trapped in the harsh world of Niffelheim. Survive in these dangerous dungeons and find your way to Valhalla. The gameplay mechanics are simple with a movement button on the side and action buttons on the left. Fight enemies, collect their remains, scavenge scarce resources and craft better weapons and tools to make you stronger. The game has a free version riddled with ads, but you can purchase the premium version to unlock all the content and remove ads. At number 6 is Despot's Game, an auto-battle roguelike with immense strategic elements. In the game, you are challenged to get a group of humans across a randomly generated labyrinth set by their robot overlords. You don't help them fight, however, all you can do is upgrade and select perks for them at the end of each battle. Be careful, cause your choices obviously determine whether they live or die, and like all roguelikes, death will reset the game. It's an interesting plot and premise from the creators of Despotism, and it also has a multiplayer mode which you can only unlock after finishing the game. At number 5 is Gunslinger, a hilarious physics-based game that follows the iconic Midwest gunslinging action. You play as a gunslinger where you are put into duels where the fastest slinger wins. The controls are super easy, where one thumb is for movement and the other is for aiming. The set-out factor in the game is the physics-based mechanics that bring pretty funny scenarios only made possible by the recoil of a gun and the gun-like structure of your avatar. The game also offers tons of customizables and weapons to use and play with, either by yourself or with your friends in online multiplayer competitions. At number 4 is Maximus 2, a good-looking fantasy street brawler that blends a nice and engaging fighting mechanic with a pretty linear storyline, epic boss fights, multiple selectable heroes with satisfying skills combos that will surely keep fans of the genre pretty satisfied. I personally like the fast-paced nature of the combat mechanics and how fluid the fighting feels. The boss fights are absolutely hilarious and the enemies kind of feel alive. Overall, it is a pretty good experience that you can play offline and also co-op in the multiplayer mode. Next up, at number 3 is Still There, a pretty relaxing, chill adventure platformer that lets you explore a magical land. Fly around a beautiful garden filled with mystical characters, help them find their missing object, and they will in turn help you find your little friend. The selling factor for me is that the game has pretty colorful and beautiful, eye-catching graphics, and the storyline is just peaceful, something to play when you are not feeling like doing much action. There are 3 playable characters, 10 different locations to explore, mysteries to solve, and dozens of outfits to unlock. At number 2 is Dark Raider, a hardcore hack-and-slash roguelike that places you in a dungeon with the fate of the world at your back. Dive into the dungeon created by the gods, which is randomly generated by the way, and fight all kinds of enemies and epic bosses. Loot to grow stronger as you dive deeper and maybe complete the dungeon and save humanity. The game offers quite a unique battle system with controls that are a bit difficult to learn, but when you master the parry, it just feels right and the finishers look absolutely amazing. Just know that the game is a roguelike, that means death will also reset the game. It is a very good game, so go check it out if you are interested. Finally, at number 1 spot is Noblemen 1986. Quite an old game on the list, Noblemen is an action shooter slash strategic turn-based card game that has a unique system where you take turns in the strategic placement of troops and cards and still dive into the battle with your nobleman to eliminate enemies or capture fortresses in incredibly large-scale action shooter sequences that had my phone lagging back in the day. The game's graphics was really great when it was released, and that hasn't changed a lot. The game has a lot going and the entire mechanics and know-how can be overwhelming at first, but it is a really good game, especially for tactical war shooter fans. Okay guys, that's it for today's list. Which game you really like to see next? Let me know in the comment section, and please like and subscribe. Finally, we are at 100 and I couldn't be more happy. Thanks for all the love. Thank you guys so much. Okay guys, I will see you in the next video. It's your host P-Doc and I'm out.